So I just got to know that some people that I used to know, the places that I worked in, kind of got to know that I'm making videos and took a sneak peek into those. And it's a little awkward, honestly, because I've talked about a lot of things in detail. And I just want to say that I'm not trying to defame anybody, which is why I've not specifically used the names of either the hospitals or of any specific people. I have not done that because I don't want to defame anyone or spread hate. That is not my agenda over here. My goal is just to spread awareness to juniors, to people who might, not take residency well, who might not do well ahead in the field. I just want to make people aware, so I've just done that. And like I said, my target audience is basically people who are getting through residency, or people who need help, or people who can, kind of bring a change in the world. Because if they do hear me out and my ideas, maybe something changes. Yeah. And my husband says that this is a good indication. It's a sign that my videos are actually spreading to a greater audience. So I'll just take it as a good sign, a good thing. Okay, anyhow. Hi, this is Dr. Shubha Jyoti and welcome back to my channel. And in this video, I'm here to talk to you about the recent thing that has happened with NEET PG. That is, I don't know, is it a joke that they have done this? Minus 40 marks for qualifying to become a super specialist is insane. And I just feel like this is जैसे नहीं एक कोई डिजीज़ का कोई सिम्टम होता है, ये वही चीज़ है. इट्स लाइक इट्स एट अ लार्जर स्केल कि अभी लोग इस चीज़ को इसीलिए देख रहे हैं बिकॉज समथिंग लाइक दिस हैज़ हैपेंड. I think one of my previous videos I've already mentioned that I don't think this eligibility criteria is right to select super specialty doctors, and even I think for MBBS doctors, NEET I don't think is the right way to select doctors. So I would just say this is the beginning of looking at how the trend is changing and not going in the right direction. And I'm actually glad this has happened so that people will speak up, people will notice, and maybe something happens, maybe something changes. But I feel like the eligibility criteria is totally not the right way to select doctors or super specialty or specialty doctors. Reason being, they are not taking into consideration the practical aspects of it. There can be students who do really well in these examinations but might not turn out to be good doctors. And on the other hand, I would say that these kind of people, what has just happened, I don't think someone who scored negative marks will be able to grasp anything ahead in the future. I'm saying that both extremes might not be right. Even mid-rankers might not be right. My thing is that the eligibility criteria is not right. I think there needs to be some advancement, some new thing. The government should try to set up some committee or something to actually decide the right way to select doctors. We have so many amazing minds in this country. I think in every medical college, in government medical colleges, there are people who can actually contribute to this thing. I think they should really do something like that. Take up all the the good minds, the super intelligent ones, and just revise the criteria. Take some other test, some other exam that actually clinically assesses the students, something like that. Because I am so tired of this. I just think that it's been long enough that we've been stuck on just one eligibility thing. I think it's time to change the rules. I feel that the people who are in power should do something about this. They should listen to what other people are saying and speaking up, and what changes are actually being made. Stop and think for a second. How should I emphasize this कि यार ये जो लोग ये चेंजेस बना रहे हैं, क्या सोच के बना रहे हैं, ये मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा. ये लोग ये क्यों नहीं सोचते कि कोई दिन ऐसा भी आएगा जब इनको भी अस्पताल में भर्ती होना पड़ेगा. एंड यू डोंट नो, कर्मा इज लाइक इट्स सेड, इट्स गोना गिव यू बैक व्हाट यू डू. तो आगे चल के आपको अगर भर्ती होना पड़ा अस्पताल में और वही -40 रैंकर वाला आया आपके ट्रीटमेंट के लिए और ठीक से कुछ करा नहीं उसने, तो आपको पता नहीं कि आपके साथ क्या होगा. तो I just don't know why people don't think about it that ways. क्योंकि whoever is making these rules, whoever is making these kind of changes should think कि ये actually क्या हो रहा है इस चीज़ का. We are not making good doctors, and that is already a problem. But this it's, I mean, it's time they should actually pause and think about what things they're actually doing. And I think it's time to change. I don't know, hopefully someone in power does something good. uh, hopefully some changes happen. बाकी मैं तो यही बोलूँगी कि whoever is getting selected, whoever is gonna be joining a presidency, I know कि डॉक्टर्स की हालत भी बहुत मैं क्या बोलूँ, it's not very great. But I want to say one thing, that becoming a doctor, you will always have a job. You will always have money. You might not have a lot of money, but you will have money to survive, to live a life. So I would just say that be thankful, be grateful, and learn whatever you can, help whoever you can. I think that is why you become a doctor, not to earn money. So do that, help others, and I think, yeah, that is pretty much what I'd like to say. Hopefully someone in power does something, and I just hope that I have a dream that one day I can open a medical college that actually teaches kids something, that has a good selection criteria, and where people actually teach students, and there is no toxic culture and this kind of a environment. It's my dream, but obviously you need a lot of money, you need a lot of things, a lot of contacts. So hopefully one day, if possible, if God is kind to me, hopefully one day, hopefully something happens for everybody, for me, for you, and yeah, see you for another one.